First things first, I'm using the eye primer that I always use, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. I just put that on with my fingers. I put it on my old eyeballs. Since I have a little bit of blue and like cool tones, I found that like a blue-ish vibe is really good for my eyeshadow. I'm going to go over with, I know this looks like a really white, like it's not gonna, but like look at this. See? Like it doesn't look white. Plus my skin is basically white. You know, I use one of those tone-up creams. The way that it does not affect my skin at all. Like, look, I could use just a white eyeshadow. It would be fine. I'm gonna go in with this one. So this one is shade Truth. It's a purple. It's a purple, but it's like a cool purple. So, oh, this actually has... See, I'll do this eye on camera, and then I'll do the other one off camera. So what I like to do... See, yeah, you can see it fine here. I like to go in to the crease. Here, I'll get in closer-ish. Yeah, so I like to go into the crease here, and then just sort of blend it around the outside of the eye. And it'll all make sense because I'm going to be putting like a blue-ish shimmer, and that'll all look quite nice. So it's always going to look a little rougher than it is going to end up. But you basically want the darker shade to be a shadow to pull away to make your eyes look more deep set. Now, I didn't blend this super well. I'm going to just spend a little time blending this in, and then I'll do the other side and I'll come back. And back, I've done this eye. I've made it look like this one. And now I'm going to go in with this shimmer. So I don't typically like to do the shimmer first, but I'm going to do it this time. So I'm just going to, with my finger, grab the shimmer and then just tap it on the eyeball. And you'll see by doing that, you see how now this part makes sense because this one looks in the same kind of color family. Is this focused? Let me get in here so you can see that. Yeah. So this is what it should look like. All right. Also, I'm going to be like so close to the microphone. The microphone is right here. Is this kind of ASMR? Now, let me try the eyeliner again. The eyeliner is difficult, but I have a better mirror this time. Now, I just cleaned this mirror. Ooh, bright, shiny. Let me blind you. Ooh, it's cute. So, I have this. This is my Sephora eyeliner. You don't have to use this. You can use the e.l.f. one. It's $4. This is already cheap, okay? You can use the cheaper one. It's like a third of the price. I'm going to be doing one eye, so you're only going to be able to see this eye because I need a mirror. The last time I think I messed it up because I wasn't using a mirror big enough. So I went back and I tried to fix it for like 7 minutes and my cope was like, oh, you can't ever truly do it right and make it even. You can get closer if you do it like this. So, just take a line, like whatever, like there, it's a line. Now, go to the other eye. Look straight on, and I like to sort of imagine, like you can look and like fill in the blank of where the eye is, or like where the line is. Sorry, this is hard to do while talking, but this is really hard to explain. But I promise you, this is how I do it. So you look straight ahead. Here. You look straight ahead. I have to check like so often. Oh, I had too much coffee today. Oh my god. Okay. So, you look in. It's so scary to do this on camera. I hope I don't mess it up again. Okay. Now, this is what I do to check. I do literally that much because you can fix it if it's just that much. If you did the entire line, it's harder to fix. I look up and I imagine where the line is. And then I look back. And I look in the center of my face and I can see it's not even. Now, This is the way that it's not even. This eye, it's a little bit too far high up. Now, what I could do, I could just tilt my head when I'm talking. But you don't have to do that. So, this is how I fix it. I take the other eye. Go it over here. I take the other eye. And I just bring it up. A little bit. See? And now they work. So, you pick your battles. It's a lot easier to bring one eye up than it is to bring the other eye down. Because you can't really bring it down, but you can always bring it up a little bit. You know, weirdly, I don't like either of these eyes. I don't like either of these liners, but they are even. So, you know, that's funny. This is a funny problem to have. Hate both of them, but I hate them the exact same amount. I do spend the most time on my eyeliner. It's because I feel like it's the most important part. Because you see how it completely changes my face once I have the eyeliner on. Next, after eyeliner, comes everybody's favorite. Try not to poke yourself in the eye. Now I will say, if you didn't mess up your liner a bunch like me, your eyelashes aren't probably like completely coated in product. Ooh, being out of focus kind of makes my skin look very nice. You could stop here. For me, I like to... Actually, I would stop here normally. Is this focusing? Hello? Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're doing it this close. Don't be afraid. And it's applied. So flushed. If you look like this when you're flushed, I'm envious of you. I look like a damn tomato when I get flushed, okay? So this is the NYX Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum in shade 9, which is Blush Rush. I have like 4 of these shades, and they are all equally flattering. I like the darker one, because it's a bit of a stain. Look at that. Oh my god. Look. And I just kind of blend it in my finger. And that's it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.